you are a team, because they don't know who did what. They don't know whose writing was what. Maybe one of you is a strong writer and the other one isn't. So if that one that's not a strong writer, wants to go off and write something on their own, the company is going to be like, well, I don't know what kind of writer you are because you're not with so-and-so. So that's the thing about being a team that's tricky. There's a lot of really positive things that come out of it, but I am very aware of that and very conscious of, okay, when I write by myself, what genre do I want to write and want my voice in? And it's important when you're doing stuff as a team that you also do things by yourself, because it's, to have that to prove, even if it's just as a writing sample, to prove that your ability as a writer is there and you're strong and solid and the two of you aren't using each other as crutches. You're perfectly capable to write things on your own, but you also work really well as a team. And have a strategy for follow-up with the producers, like who's gonna get the emails. You can use your separate email accounts, but you can also have a joint email account. Yahoo, Gmail, they're all free. You can make up an account that has like your script's name at yahoo.com, so that way when they see it coming in, they already know what script it's about because you can see it in the email address, and you can, and then you can move on and have some cohesive point of contact for the producers and the agents and managers. The divorce. Not that I want to be all doom and gloom, but the reality is a lot of people don't make it. And things go wrong because people didn't research each other enough, date long enough. And just to give you an idea, when I'll use Slavery by Another Name as an example, because we did have a very successful writing partnership and enjoyed working with each other greatly. We did not know each other at all. We met because I pursued him because I wanted to adapt his book. So we had no prior relationship, no writing group, relationship or anything. So it was the blind meeting the blind, and I didn't know. I mean, I wanted to adapt his book, but I didn't know if I wanted to work with him. Like, I didn't know what he was going to be like, and he certainly was. He's a senior national correspondent of the Wall Street Journal. I mean, it's a little intimidating, and it's his book. He spent 7 years researching the book, so I wasn't sure how much ownership he would be willing to let go of, and if he would want to play with history and because it is a historical book.